Hey, fellas, Chibi here. Got a quick leveling guide for Phase 2 Season of Discovery. Not so much a guide as actually just a little tip and trick to help separate you from the crowd and get you a little bit of bonus XP. This tip is not going to take very much effort on your part. You can do it, literally have this all ready to go in about 5 minutes. And it's going to help get you that extra jump at the start. So let's get right into it. So if you're like a lot of people and you're trying to hit level 40 as fast as possible once Season of Discovery Phase 2 launches, there's a lot of tips and tricks out there, but the most common one I'm seeing, and probably the most beneficial for you, is going to be fill up your quest log, get 20 out of 20. But now we can actually do more than just 20 out of 20. How is that possible? A lot of quests that are going to require regular world items you can store in your bag, on alts, in your bank, that you don't necessarily need to pick up the actual physical quest for yet in order to obtain those items. So the first one I'm going to talk to you about is the Donation of Wool quest. Now this is a repeatable quest, but the first time will give you experience. So you turn in 60 wool cloth and you will get 660 experience. And this can be done in each of the 4 major cities for both Alliance and Horde. So if you do this 4 times, you will get 2640 total experience. Then, though not available right at launch, you will have to get to level 26 before you unlock it. You will get the next one, which is a donation of silk. It's going to be the exact same thing, except for using silk cloth instead of wool. So this one is going to reward 1650 experience per, and so that'll be 6600 total experience for those 4 quests. So you can obviously farm out all this cloth if you want to, but honestly, this cloth is going for pretty cheap on the auction house right now. So let's go ahead and check those prices. So I'm on Lone Wolf US, and right now, as you can see, a stack of wool cloth is going for about 17 silver, 80 copper. So if you do buy the total 240 wool cloth, this is going to set you back about a little over 2 gold. 2 gold, 13 silver. Now for silk cloth, my server's actually pretty well cleaned out at the moment, so I wasn't really able to find any good examples, but typically I've been seeing stacks of silk cloth go for about 45 silver on average, sometimes a little bit more during peak hours, or a little bit less, excuse me. I've seen it as low as about 40 silver a stack. But even at 45 silver a stack, that is going to be about 5 gold, 40 silver total in order to do all 4 quest turn-ins. So yeah, that's about the price for those 8 quests technically. But you'll be able to hand them all in 2 at a time at each major city. So the last 2 quests we got here, they're going to be Alliance only. The first one is called Look to the Stars. I have already completed this one, unfortunately, on my journey to level 25. But if you still have it available, I would recommend saving it. It's going to be picked up here in Duskwood. And all you need to do in order to complete it is turn in a bronze tube. I'm seeing these go for about 2 silver, a little bit over 2 silver, so basically nothing, and it is going to reward you a whopping 2000 experience for that 2 silver. So I definitely recommend buying a bronze tube, making it if you're an engineer, and just holding on to it and save this quest for phase 2. Alrighty, so one more quest that we got here, again, as this one's going to be Alliance only as well, is the Search for Indecendicite, or this is a quest that can be picked up right outside Kharanos here, and basically all you're going to be doing is turning in 6 loads of Incendicite ore to this guy. This ore can be mined, sorry, wrong area, here in wetlands, in this cave right here. But additionally, you can also just buy it off the auction house like I did. They're going for about 7 silver each ore. So that's going to be about 42 silver total. So this quest is going to reward, where is it? 1750 experience. So with these 10 quests that I just took you through, they all can be done, at least on my server, for about 8 gold total. And they are in total going to reward about 13,000 experience, which at the 25-26 range is going to be over a third, about 40%. So a good jump, not quite half a level, but definitely something to consider. Not that expensive. Very little time, very little effort. Remember, you don't actually physically pick up these quests. These are not ones you want to have as part of your 20 out of 20 ready to go. These are just extra ones that you want to have in the back pocket. And just make sure you have those mats when you start doing your loop to turn in all your quests once phase 2 launches. And an additional 3 quests that could be possible. I don't know what experience, if any, they are going to reward, but ones that I have saved to this point are for the Ruin quest here in Ratchet. Now, this little goblin here in the inn will have 3 quests available. It's going to be the Shredder Turbochargers, Fish Oil, and the Dark Iron Ordnance. I bet a lot of you have probably already done this quest or these 3 quests. And again, I don't know what or how much experience, if any, they are going to reward. But for me as a balanced druid, it's been a pretty worthless rune to have, so I never bothered to actually grab it. It's the only one I am missing at this point. I started to farm the mats about a week ago and then decided, you know what, for this video and just help me level, I'm going to see if I can hold on to those mats, and then we'll go ahead and turn them in at the start of phase 2. So if you haven't done that quest, something to consider. It might get you even more bonus experience, again, without taking up your actual quest log. So I hope this video helped. I'm sure there's more quests out there, especially on the Horde side. I'm a bit of an Alliance Andy, but I will try to get other videos out like this to help you. Let me know down below if I missed any. I can cover them in a future video. And I'm just getting my start here on YouTube, so if you like the video, you like the channel, please consider subscribing or liking. It's going to help me get going, and hopefully make this a more full-time hobby. Anyway, thank you for watching.